Here's, I think, one of the world's funniest, most inspired, most unimitatable men. He first became, I guess, known really to the public with the 2,000-Year-Old Man record that he made with Carl Reiner. And then he and I made some Ballantine beer. Can I say that? Commercials together, which played in the radio for a long time, for about a year, and were very funny, but didn't sell the beer, apparently. But people tried to buy the commercials, which is sort of amusing. And Mel Brooks won an Oscar for his The Producers. Certainly one of the world's weirdest men, Mr. Mel Brooks. Yeah. I didn't mean to say one of the world's weirdest men. I meant one of the
Do you know they were playing Springtime for Hitler?
Is that what that was? Yeah, that's right.
Thanks a lot, Bobby.
Somehow you just don't resemble him. I don't know what it is, but...
Well, I'm not political anymore. We have a little place in Argentina. We're growing coffee, doing our best.
Is that so? Say, you're an Oscar winner. We were just discussing the Oscars. I don't know if you were paying attention.
Yes, I am an Oscar winner. Mm-hmm. I'd like to thank...
Are you going to use yours for a doorstop?
Still thinking.
My Oscar...
Where is your Oscar?
My Oscar. My Oscar is living in Detroit now. Well,
Lord Alfred Douglas. Sorry.
My Oscar is on my mother's credenza in Brooklyn.
Oh, no.
It sits there with my Emmy and my
Really?
Mammy.
I thought your mother was in Miami.
Everybody in the building comes in and to see. It looks very good tonight.
Is she proud of it? Does your mother know what you do?
All mothers are proud of everything. What do they know? What can I tell you?
I can picture her saying, "Look what my son, who should have been a doctor, won." I think that's probably her attitude.
She never really wanted me to go into show business because she didn't want me to expose myself to the world as an idiot, and she thought it was unseemly and undignified, and those are her own words. It's very unseemly and undignified. Just that way, she said.
She colors it a little differently when she speaks.
She preferred that I would try something else, a doctor, a lawyer. But I persisted, and I have brought glory to her apartment in Brooklyn. Cake and coffee is served at 11 o'clock every night. They come in and look at the Oscar.
Gee.
Your son, the tall one. Believe it or not, I have brothers and a mother. Everybody in my family is about 4'3", 4'4".
No kidding.
I am called Stretch at home. You're the very short people.
Your wife, Anne Bancroft.
Baxter.
Did you ever make that mistake? That would be unfortunate.
No, I never have.
I wouldn't think so.
No, somehow.
Where does she keep hers? Her Oscars. Wait a minute. What's she won?
She's won an Oscar, 3 British Academy Awards, the Cannes Film Festival, Tony 2. She's won a couple of awards.
Yeah.
Also on her mother's TV set in Yonkers.
Oscars go to mothers.
Oscars go to mothers. That's the title of my next musical, Oscars go to mothers. Oscars go to mothers. Yes.
Yes. You can take anything and turn it into art.
I
It's
sure
amazing.
can destroy any... Bobby, are you going to catch everything?
You're up
tonight. Okay. 2 Jews got off an Arab. There you go.
Mel used to be I think we should explain that to Iowa. Mel used to be a comic for a time in what we call the mountains, I guess. Or when you actually went that route.
Yes, I used to do a stand-up thing. I learned just how to do it. You put your hand here and you say, "Good evening, ladies and germs. Welcome to a bang-up variety show presented by and for the boys here at the Good Luck Inn. We have a swell high club for tonight, loads of channel lots of the girls will be out in a minute. Girls will be coming out. Wait, give me a break. And I'm going to be your MC. That's short for mental case. I just flew in from Chicago, and boy, are my arms tired."
Did you actually do all those?
I did. Mice or hunchback. I did those jokes.
Didn't even bother to do the first part, right?
I used to say she was so skinny, the waiters said, "Check your umbrella." But I became very, very tired. I worked in the mountains, and I really got sick, filled with despair. Each night, every night, another string of dopey jokes, another dopey crowd eating sponge cake and drinking schnapps in the back.
Must have been
And so
awful.
I decided that I would pioneer and I would do intelligent material. So one night I went out, I said, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to do something a little freaky. I said, ladies and gentlemen, man of 1,000 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they waited for 1,000 faces. They waited. They said, well, 76. They waited. I did 88.
That takes nerve. I think most people would have dropped off after 350.
The next night, the mice were hunchback. Right?
Right back again. You're up to your ears now
I sure am.
in a film, I mean, in a
Yes.
new movie.
As a matter of fact, sitting in the front row, Alan Heim, my editor, who was denigrated by Rex Reed, all the editors, my film editor, my chef de montage, sitting there with his assistants, Walter Rappaport, Richard Goldberg, sitting there, and his girlfriend, Josie. Sitting.
How do we know you're not
And,
making up these names?
No, these are normal Jewish people sitting right there.
They certainly look normal.
Is that true? Alan, is that true that editors don't vote for directors who are working with editors? Just say yes or no. You're not on the show.
Only California.
Only California. See, in New York, this thing doesn't go on.
You notice that the house lights went up for 2 words?
You know, as a matter of fact, Dee Dee Allen works with Arthur Penn, and she's a very, very respected and, highly appreciated film editor.
They all hate her in California.
They hate her in California? They're crazy in California.
Because she's from New
She's from
York?
New York, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but she's respected. Is it necessary to be respected to be a good film editor?
How so?
Well, you said she's very respected. You mean?
No, I mean, she's done, I don't know, Bonnie and Clyde.
I
some
see.
marvelous
She's done
films,
a lot
and
of good things.
She's held in high esteem.
Oh, yeah. You just made a film in Yugoslavia.
Yes.
Is that not true?
That's true, sir.
Why would you go to Yugoslavia when can't you find locations in America
Well,
that look like
it's-
Yugoslavia? Oh, there's no time for you to answer that. We will be
Well, I'm
right-
going to answer it anyway. I don't care about your stinking commercial.
We'll be right back. He's going to answer.